Well, I really do feel like they're probably the most physical team that we see in league, and I don't know. I guess it's a little bit frustrating to see them just beat us up in the post when I feel like it should be the other way around. But I think you got to give Jason a lot of credit, and they've had a good year, but they've also had a tough stretch. And having to start 2 games on the road in conference is not easy. But somebody was going to lose 2 games this weekend. The difference was they're going home and we're going on the road, and we needed to be more desperate. I can tell you one thing. I don't know, and I've said this before. I've coached a lot of games, but I bet I can't count on one hand the number of games that I've coached where we've gotten beat 10 on the glass and won the game, and that's unusual. It's very unusual, and. They're just really physical. Now, I'll say this. I do feel like probably the last 4 or 5 games we're really starting to guard like we're supposed to. I think our defense is getting better now. We still have a tremendous amount of breakdowns. It's unbelievable the number of layups we gave up tonight. That has to change for us. But, you see we played better now to take half as many threes as we took last game. Threw the ball in more, partly because Loudon played more minutes, and that was a bit of a point of emphasis. He's still not in any kind of shape, and his ankle still looks like a balloon, but he'll get better, and his ankle will get better as this goes. And we just need him. Quite frankly, we need him to play better in order for us, to do what people are expecting us to do. Super proud of Bill. It's not easy to be starting. All of a sudden we put you on the bench, and and I talked to him about it. Like this is not punishment. This is just trying to figure out a way to maybe release some of the pressure, whatever it is. The only guy you got to worry about whatever anybody thinks about it is me, and who cares what other people think. And so I think that defensively the matchup was better for us to go with Parker anyway because they're bigger. And so I think you can talk to Bill whether or not he felt better about that, but he certainly played very well. And the one thing about Bill is his defense has gotten better as the years gone along. Real proud of Cole, and I think mostly probably Allen. And I just told the team after the game you can measure a lot of things, but you can't measure a guy's heart. And Allen's heart is just blowing up out of his chest right now. And quite frankly, all of our guys need to get with him and follow his example. And if they will, we're going to be just fine.
You covered about my 5 questions already. So, I was kind of.
Well, I've been with you long enough to know. So.
I know it's coming. I was kind of struck by the only 16 3-point attempts. I wondered if you looked at the 40, if you even had time to look at the film, but if you thought,
just watching the game or just coaching it, I felt like a lot of those, were pretty good looks.
Yeah.
And teams guard differently. I think that presents some of it. Now, number one, Loud didn't play a lot of minutes in that game and wasn't super effective, and we really don't have another post player. Number two, when I went back and watched the film, we could have easily cut out 10 of those, easily. Okay. And so I thought, even Skylar Knight, like in the first half, he took a 3 where that big kid was closing out to him on the corner and almost blocked it. And I just said, man, you got a 7-footer closing out to you, pump fake and put the ball on the floor. Well, in the second half, he did, and he shot a layup. And then he had a dunk, I think, off the same kind of play where he pump fake and drove. And teams know we shoot a lot of threes. We got guys that can shoot threes, and so they're closing out hard, and we've got to be willing to make better decisions and take better ones.